Sorry, guys. I'm snapping the app. Wait. Didn't it was just... What? Oh, I'm so confused. Seriously? Please, no. Please?
Come on.
No, it's a unicorn. Wait. Is the flame guy even real? What's real in this game and what's not?
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Is it? Can't just live a quiet life?
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Like the map. The man on fire. Ring of Fire would also be a good one. I went down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Phantom lamps. What, somebody have my arm? So if they do, I want it back. Well, actually, now metal and superior and everywhere. Doesn't need blood. Somebody cuts it off and just put it back on. Although it is a hassle getting through the TSA checkpoints.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
That's good. Starring Punished Venom Snake. Revolver. Shots. I can't pronounce that.
Getting used to it?
Guess starring the Skull's Parasite Unit.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
Tells me the eye gear.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
On.
You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you.
Okay.
From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Put those 9 years behind you. And return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Like the little shrapnel on my forehead.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Let's ride. View controls, horse, ready weapon, equip primary, equip support, blah 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 blah, hide, down, blah. Okay.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the threat, and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just
I heard something about launching your hand. I just want to know how to do that.
all your senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Я не хочу умирать!
Okay, well, I guess that's gonna have to. Some sand. Oh, come on. He's totally drugged now.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I know it says don't just go in, but I really want to. Oh, perfect. Can't I interrogate them?
There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch you a high price. Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
It's a train gun, why would it be loud? Okay, I just tracked both of you. Just get tranked. Come back here.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Tell me what I want now.
Is that? Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert.
Who's shooting at me? How can I grab it? Sweet.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Let's go. It's recorded, I didn't know I could do that.
It's an enemy.
Okay, well, that part worked.
It's a serious injury. Find cover and use first aid.
This has been an extremely inaccurate gun. Right after I finish first aid, one shot kills me.
Around. Snake?
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
And just go around. See? Perfect.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eyes, Roy, for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
This is my sheep now. Or not.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, for who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
It's not that dark. Well, time to go. Ow. 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 Okay.
Quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Oh, shut up.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
Yeah.
I said to go up. Where we at? One left.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Took a minute to heal.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Wait, no, I didn't want to quit jerking it. Stupid game. I didn't want to put on a chicken hat.
Sight,
You tricked me.
sound. Keep all your
Can I take this off somehow?
enemy senses in mind.
There we go.
When you're near them, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller. handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Come on, buddy.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Up we go.
You secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Okay.
Well, age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Go. Okay, no good. Seriously?
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
I went back and looked at the prologue videos here. Just looking at the time here. Took me an hour to do that.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
We lost it all that day. Everything.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
There's something I want to show you.
You guys land already?
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Seriously?
Gas. It's them.
Oh, great.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Go. Go. Run. Okay, in a sec, I thought I could take these guys. I was wrong. I know when I saw them delivering the crowd, I thought, okay, I'll just shoot a couple bullets in them. Throw a couple grenades, you know, no problems.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
I am never doing that again.
Attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right, put Miller in.
Pequod is an obstruction at the LZ preventing you from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
We did it. Codename Chick. Okay. So we did it.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Oh no. Listen, guys. It's been fun, but that's all I can record for today, so please like,